What's good people? I am Adal Jamil here at the studio at Point Blank Music School in LA. Today we are going to showcase and highlight one of my favorite plugins, VocAlign from Synchro Arts. And I have Pedro English and Lise to showcase the capabilities of that particular plugin. Pedro is going to lay down some of the hottest fire bars, and we're going to add some doubles and we're going to tighten them up just to give you that polish. And Lise is going to grace us with some lush harmonies, and we're going to stack those harmonies and to get that nice polished professional sound. Without further ado, Pedro, it's on you.
Hey, Pedro. I got that roadmap for that flow jack, they can hold match, just that soul rap. Sunday dinner with the whole fam, just that cold snap. What you call heat, I call no chance, just that grown man. Serenade the dance with no pants, afterwards we hold hands. Confirmation, no chance, affirmations added, complications, all in our equation equals aggravation, minus patience, root of every headache. I done done the math a couple times, so like them calculations.
So Pedro just dropped some bars. I'm going to have him double up some lines, and then we're going to use VocAlign to line them up.
I got that roadmap for that flow jack, they can hold match, just that soul rap. Sunday dinner with the whole fam, just that cold snap. What you call heat, I call no chance, just that grown man. Serenade and dance with no pants, afterwards we hold hands. Confirmation, no.
Pedro just dropped some hot fire and his doubles. Now it's time to use VocAlign and line them up and just get them just a smidge tight. So let's go ahead and do that. Before we get started on using VocAlign, let me go ahead and create new playlists for all these tracks. Just in case I mess up, I want to be able to come back to the originals. So I'm going to select all these tracks, and I'm going to duplicate playlist for all tracks. So that is Control, Option, Command, and Shift with a little bit of backslash. And I just duplicated all those tracks. Next, I want to open up VocAlign. That's going to be in Synchro Arts. Well, I'm going to be using the audio suite versions. That way we can address and adjust the audio files directly. So let's go to Synchro Arts, VocAlign Ultra. Now let's take a listen to how these doubles sound before we make any adjustments.
I got that roadmap for that flow jack, they can.
Pedro's a professional, so his timing is almost perfect. Let's go ahead and see what it sounds like without the beat.
I got that roadmap for that flow jack, they can hold.
They sound almost perfect, but we're going to tighten them up just a little bit. Let me go ahead and grab this first section, hit capture. Going to grab my first double and capture that, and then render that. I have these timing adjustments if I want them to be tight or loose or somewhere in between. Let's go ahead and start off about at 2 o'clock. Let's see what that sounds like. So that's about 70 milliseconds. Since we're not using harmonic content, we don't need to use any of these controls for right now. We don't necessarily need to do any pitch matching. So we just wanted to get the timing down. Let's go ahead and bring this down to about 90 milliseconds because I like the looseness, but I want them to just be uniform. So I'm gonna capture this, got my tightening in, and now I'm ready to render. So I'm gonna click render. Boom. Added that, and now I'm going to do the same thing to this second double. Capture that, and then render. Boom. So we just basically added just a little bit of timing. Let's see how it sounds now.
For that flow jack, for that flow.
I like that actually. I like that a lot.
I got that roadmap for that flow jack, they can.
Just a little bit of timing can go a long way. Now we have a whole verse to do. Let's see how fast I can do this. Ready? And go. That's the beauty of VocAlign, is that we can get this done in the session. Our artists shouldn't have to wait to hear what the final product should be. There you have it. We have some rap vocals doubled and tightened to perfection.
I got that roadmap for that flow jack, they can hold match, just that soul rap. Sunday dinner with the whole fam, just that cold snap. What you call heat, I call no chance, just that grown man. Serenade and dance with no pants.
Quick, easy, breezy, and beautiful. Next up, we have Lise to give us some harmonies.
I see your true colors. They're peeking out from under your skin. I see your true colors. And now I'll never trust you again.
All right, so we got the lead line. Let's go ahead and stack some vocal harmonies, and then we're gonna add some vocal line to line them up.
I see your true colors. They're peeking out from under your skin.
And that is it. That is a full stack of harmonies. Thank you, Elise. Thank you very much. Now, it's time for us to get to work. Timing's already kind of solid. So all I'm going to do is just add just a little bit of tightening. So let's see what it sounds like as is.
I see your true colors.
Great. The timing of the tails are just a little bit longer in certain places. So let's go ahead and open up VocAlign. Once again, I'm going to duplicate all of my tracks. So let's go ahead and zoom in. I need to separate some of these sections. We're going to cut off this little breath right over here. So I'm going to need this part from here. Going to hold shift, bring this down, and let's go ahead and just get this tail over here. Boom. Hit B to separate. Next up, let's go ahead and open up VocAlign. So what I'm going to do first is get the timing down. I'm going to use the top line as my master timing guide. So we're going to grab that, capture it, and then I'm going to use the second line as a dub. I don't want to do any pitching just yet because they're different pitches, but I just want to get these a little bit tighter, and we don't need to do any format shifting for that. So once I have my secondary capture, then I can hit render, and it extended the tail a little bit on this one. Now I'm going to recapture this second one, the second dub, capture that as my guide, so that way I can use pitch matching, so then just in case there's any fluctuations in the pitch, we can match the pitch as well. Now I'm going to do that to the rest of these 4 sections, but I won't make you wait this time. So let's see what we can do. That's a lot of work, but more work if I didn't have VocAlign. Let's see what it sounds like now.
I see your true colors. They're peeking out from under your skin. I see your true colors. And now I'll never trust you again.
I don't even have words. I just have expressions. And that expression is, woo! And so there you have it. The power, the beauty, the grace that is VocAlign. I want to thank Point Blank for allowing me to do this. I want to thank Pedro English. I want to thank Lise. And I want to thank Synchro Arts for making a gorgeous plugin. What could take hours of timing for vocals took us mere minutes. When it comes to hip hop or singing R&B, we have everything that you need in this one plugin. Of course, if you want to learn more about vocal production, audio engineering, Pro Tools, go to our website at pointblankmusicschool.com. Be good, be creative, and I'll see you in the next one.